What's up, guys? We're out here at the Widefield Park. I'm out here cracking my 9-foot Raiders by Blake Bruning at Trinity Whip Co. Because this whip is new, it's really stiff and it needs a ton of breaking in to do, so that's exactly what we're out here doing. If you watched my last video with Kirk Brackman, we did do a short demo of cracking this whip, but of course I'm sure you all want to see more, so that's what I'm going to do for you. I hope you enjoy. Like the DeLongis style, doing the overhead and casting it rather than right over the head, right just across the ear and straight forward. Blake talks about that a lot. I think it's a really nice way to just let the whip flow right past you. Try to get one more good one. Every time at this park, I feel like it's really loud out here. With the transition in this general area for the first quarter mark of the taper, it's really solid. Blake did mention to me he carried out the 1/4 transition just a little further than your average modern bullwhip, especially for an Indiana Jones model. I feel like that might have something to do with it, and again, it's not bad. I feel like it really allows for a really solid throw. If I go DeLongis style and I have the C-curve up, pointing behind rather than down, the way somebody typically would for a whip nowadays, you can get just that really smooth rollout with very little to no effort in cracking it. And especially with the overhead, as I said, casting it to the side of your ear rather than above you. And I think that transition makes that really easy, and I think it's smooth. It's great. I also forgot I brought my 8-foot classic modern Indy by Paul Nolan. So let me go ahead and do those same cracks so we can actually compare between the two whips. After cracking that one for maybe 15-20 minutes, I'm starting to realize how handle heavy this one is, which I think makes a really huge distinction, which also makes it either easier to crack or harder to crack. But I'll let you be the judge, and let me go ahead and do those cracks for you. Again, I'm just putting this over the head and casting it forward right side the ear. And because of how heavy the handle is, I'm not sure if it's that kind of giving me trouble or if it's all the cards set into it that either makes it really heavy or compromised. I really have no idea. But we can see here I'm going against, sorry, not against, with the C-curve. I'm starting to realize with the longer whip how easier those become. 8-foot is just that weird length that you can do some things and others you can't, or vice versa. great whip nevertheless. I mean, it takes a little bit of yanking and cranking to get it to work. But yeah, I'm just noticing different makers have different methods, of course. We all do that. It's just, yeah. Different whips call for different ways to attack, I suppose. One more time for that smooth one, right side of your cast it out. I love it so much. That was a good one. So here's the comparison. We got the 8-foot Classic Modern Indy by Paul Nolan, and then we have the 9-foot Raiders by Blake Bruning at Trinity Whipco. Obviously the color is different. You can see some variations in handles. They're actually the same distance between both nuts. So technically this could go for a Raiders as well. Not the same thickness as it is down here. This is more of a definite Raiders spec. That's probably maybe closer to 22 millimeters, where this is 24, 26, just a little thicker. It all depends on the kangaroo hide these amazing whip creators use. And of course for a Raiders it has the darker transition and natural tan. This used to be natural tan when I got it. It was still just a bit darker from all the braiding soap. That's okay though. So just once more, I'll go ahead and do some overheads. I'll let you see how I cast it and do a couple of forward C-curve pattern throws just to, you know, let you see what's really going on. So. That nice, smooth transition, DeLongis style. Sometimes it'll do it, sometimes it won't, but otherwise it's still a smooth transition. There we go. And one more overhead, cast to the side. There we have it. So Blake, if you're watching this, I always say a thank you. This is a very solid whip. You do outstanding work, and I recommend you. I have a couple of friends who are potentially going to make inquiries soon for a whip. Yeah, these are just great. Any sort of kangaroo hide whip you can buy from Blake is going to be a true work of art, and you will never be disappointed with it. As always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.